Hi folks, this is SkyeRise, your friendly neighborhood fox, and we are back for Blood and Bones, episode 4. And... ooh... is it nighttime? Like, going to be nighttime? I don't know. But... it just caught a glimpse of something I'm going to explain very soon. I think it's actually going to be nighttime. Ooh, and it's the chunk load up leg. Let's actually experiment if we are able to survive. Yep, looks like it's going to be nighttime. And can you see that structure over there? Yeah, I'm going to explain this in just a moment. First off, we are in Blood and Bones version 1.1.2, which is not yet the recommended version, and I kind of know why. I mean, if any version can be recommended at all, because it is a troll mod pack after all, well, I wouldn't recommend this one. Oh, it's so much suffering. So much suffering. So much badness. The hunger is even worse, so there is really nothing you can do but eat. There is no chance for any progress. I've been playing in this version for 5 hours since the last footage you saw of me, and I got absolutely nothing done. Like, pretty much nothing. I'm gonna show you a little bit, but it was not really worth keeping, and I threw away pretty much 5 hours worth of various recordings because I just got murdered again and again, and I did not make progress. All I did was like pick the landscape clean. Oh no, not that thing. And let's see if we can actually survive on top of this platform. That's the important experiment. See if that thing shoots. I'm screwed. Yeah, I can hear the mobs, but so far, we're doing alright. We're doing alright. And the sun is coming up. So, you noticed the night was pretty short. And that's actually all thanks to that beautiful thing over there, which is a world clock. I built this myself. It's made out of bedrock, and you just... so that zombie is here. See? Hungry zombie. And just a few more moments. And you're gonna see it. Bam. Gone. So, what the world clock does, and believe me, 5 hours of testing and playing and tweaking, is not just something like, oh, let's do this. I really know what I'm doing here. The alternative would have been to drop the series, because there was just no potential for any progress whatsoever. It loops the day, so sun is going to go up all the way around, then it's like here, it jumps back to there, and when it jumps back it actually says noon. You're going to see that soon. And so the day is like almost twice as long, and then there is a short night, like sun goes down, jumps close to the horizon. Still enough time for all the mobs to spawn. I tweaked that for another few hours. I'm not even counting those tweak hours, so it's like 7 to 8 hours I invested. And then it's actually all done. So you guys can actually see the finished product in action here, and I'm quite proud of it. So let me get to the next thing I changed. And yeah, as I said, the food thing is also really trolly now, like far worse than before. There is nothing you can do, even with the advanced foods I tried in creative, but eating, it's really useless. I mean, they really overdid it to the point where there is no fun watching an LP with it anymore. So I went and I nerfed the hunger, so it's like Blood and Bones should be in, well, the way it is in easy mode actually. If you play this in easy mode, that's what my hunger is like. And it also got worse with the 1.1.2, so there is no more health regeneration by food. I kept that in, so it's like ultra hardcore. That's why Yeah, that's why the health is so bad. And another little tweak I made because I just didn't like it. It just felt unrewarding. The entire Magical Crops mod was like, oh, why did they even put it in with a config like that? So now there is a 5% chance to get a second seed when you harvest a magical crop, and a tiny chance of getting essence seeds when you break seeds, like tall grass. So yeah, that's all the changes, and you saw that structure out there. I could have kept this open because it's daytime. Yeah, this hole here got a lot deeper, and I did a bit of farming. You saw me do the farms. So, yeah. There was something, I have no idea what it was, like a meteorite of some sorts. And it came down as this. It's like filled with water and silverfish blocks. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I'm not gonna get that health back in a hurry. Yeah, we get silver nuggets, so it's not too bad. Yeah, those guys. I want that thing gone, so it's all good, it's all good. Whoa! Okay, I'm dead. Let me just get back my stuff. And as you can see, guys, I'm quite used to dying now. It's just an everyday occurrence. Let's see, where's my Metalk? I think here. Let me use the X for a change. Yeah, we should try to hit these guys close to the structure. So more of the blocks break, because we want them all gone. Yep, there it goes. Yep, that works. Nice. Come on. Get hit. Get wrecked. And we got all these silver nuggets. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with silver, but I guess it has to be good for something. And I'm quite hungry. Oh, I can hear blocks breaking, so... Let's see, do I have any food on me? Is this gonna get... Oh yeah, these guys. Yeah, fear my, whatever it is. Ah! Yeah, it was lagging out there, weirdly. Oh my goodness! These guys are everywhere. Okay, I can use the Mattock as a weapon. I think there's more silverfish blocks underground or something. Ooh, they just dropped something interesting, it seems. Okay, there's more of this stuff. I have to find all my items again. Yeah, just one hit of these guys and the health you respawn with, which is like non-existent, goes to 0. But it's a troll mod pack, what you expect. Here we go. And as you can see from my hotbar, I actually do own a little bit of... Oh, where is it? There. Cool. 9 silver nuggets. So I can actually find out what to do with silver. I have no idea, but we'll find out. We'll find out. Oh, there's a red heart. There's a red heart. That's nice. So let's see if we actually got all our items back. That's really important. Because my items were pretty hard to make. As you can see, I actually... Not sure if they're the same items as before. They might have been lost a few times. This is still the original one. I thought I had lost it, but I still have it, luckily. The choppy chopper. I just replaced the handles with bone handles, which I made the same way as the wooden ones, and they give more durability. And in case of the axe, they also give more mining speed. See, it's like 6 now instead of 2. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, let's get rid of the rest of this. Oh! Whoa! That guy jumped in a very inconvenient way. Yeah, there's going to be a swarm of these guys. Oh, I'm slow! I'm dying! Okay, yeah, you're always dying, but it's especially bad right now. Okay, I actually got some XP. Oh, and there's too many of them. There's too many of them. Too many. Okay, I have to hit one that's close enough to the rest of the blocks. Oh, that's nice. There's some drops. Yeah, when they jump like that, that's when they are dangerous. Yes, I think that's all of the stuff. Yeah, there's so many creeper holes stacked on top of each other, and then this weird meteor thing. And since there is no health regen, and I think I have a permanent debuff because of this dying thing, I would have to, like, while being mining fatigued, I would have to... Okay, there's one more guy, right? Yeah, I don't want to spew my items everywhere. So let me just do this, because I have to suicide. Because you can't expect me to be... yeah, I lost the levels, that's sad. I can... Oh no, not another one of these guys. I'm not gonna fight that without a weapon. Yeah, you need every bit of this health that you have at the beginning, because 3 points, it just doesn't cut it really well. I think there's also silverfish blocks down there. No, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Okay, it says noon. Yeah, there's badness everywhere, pretty much. Anyway, we have some decent health again. And we have our bone modified tools. And up there is the beginning of our new base. Because our farm down there always got blown up by dark creepers that seek out player builds and just wreck them. There's usually tarantulas in here. And yeah, I told you about all the changes. So let's actually get some stuff done. So you saw me do a bit of cleaning up with that meteor thing. And oh yeah, these creeper holes are just all over the place. Oh, I planted this. I actually got an essence seed. Nice. I'm gonna keep this, by the way. We get some lettuce, an eggplant. Yeah, I'm actually gonna destroy these and get the seeds back, because creepers are just gonna make a mess of it. There we go. It's a bit sad for all the progress that the plants had made, but creepers would just blow it all up. I had tons of farms and they all got destroyed, so... life's good anyway. Let's eat some lettuce. See, how much does it give you? That was very poor. I guess that's the update nerfedness of everything. But I made the hunger not go down as quickly anymore. So, it's not too bad. So, let's see what we want to do up there in the new base. Our first magical essence, yay. Okay, let me do one thing first. Let's find out what this silver is all about. It might actually allow us to do something cool. I really honestly have no idea. It might be not good for anything. Silver bricks, metallurgy, silver helmet. We're far from being able to get that much. Silver chest, 6x9. Metallurgy machines. Okay, so these are the big chests that we can use here. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. 8x9. Okay, Mine Factory Reloaded requires silver. Produces MJ and RF. Steam turbine. See the redstone transmission. So we need a lot of this red alloy stuff. I noticed there's just tons of things that need red alloy, but well, we are far from getting that kind of thing. Let's see, or we can get it from Tinkers. Molten redstone and molten iron. Okay. So I can melt down redstone like this. Okay, let's actually get sorted out here, because we did some mining, just a tiny bit. We got some copper here. And at the bottom of our shaft here, let me go down real quick and show you. Let's see, my torch, so it gets nice and bright. At the very bottom of this shaft, we actually have iron. And we can't dig it because we only have a flint pickaxe. But we are going to get a copper tool. And for that we have to use Tinker's Construct, of course. And we need a Tinker's Construct smeltery. That's like the next step. And what I'm going to build here... Let's see, it's past the noon, so this is the day running out. Yeah, we'll have to see how much time we have. I'm gonna grab some more of this dirt. And then I am going to... Let's see... Make the platform bigger. And we're going to need various things. I think we also had a bunch of other goodies. So yeah, let's just see what we can do. I also found out that you can smelt sugar into sugar charcoal and can make torches with that. Sadly, if you use it as a fuel on the furnace, it just melts 2 items, so it's really not worth it. So let me make some sticks here and torches. Cool. So first thing, we are going to expand that platform, and then we will get ready to smelt up some stuff, because I've also been collecting gravel. You might have seen some of the collection. Because we need that to protect, to actually repair our flint tools, but also so we can make the awesome tinker stuff. And there's like clay all around. Let me show you. Oh, how do I wonder, how do I actually change the group? Oh yeah, by the way, as you can see in the current version, they took away our minimap. It was probably too convenient, so they had to troll it away. Let's see, let me eat some berry juice. Yeah, I can eat it one more time. Cool. Whoa, did this just... Okay, I have no idea. I just have no idea. Anyway, our hunger is full, which is cool. We have a well-fed effect, and how did our health go up? I just noticed we have a decent amount of health, and I have no idea how we got there. So there is something that gives us regen. I just have no idea what it is. But that's kind of cool. Okay, so we are going to expand this thing here. We also have to place torches. How are we going to do that? I wonder. I don't want to have a mob farm underneath this thing. Or maybe I do. For later. Well, I don't know. I'm just gonna see how it goes. And I'll get more clay. I had some waypoints set for all around here where there is clay, but this map kind of feels derpy to me. I have no idea how it actually even works correctly. It's very unintuitive. I'm used to Zan's minimap. I don't like this very much. Yeah, I might actually switch it out for Zan's at some point, because I don't like it at all. Okay, so I'll build the platform. I'll get some more clay. And then I'll make something called grout, which comes from clay, sand, and gravel. And when I smelt that, I get the bricks that we need to make the smeltery. So, I'll see you guys in a bit when I have all the nice resources ready. This might end in tears. It's daytime, just barely. Anyway, we have some more crafting to do. I saw that I have some coal, so I could make just a few torches this way. Or I can make a lot more torches that way, using some of my rubber. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'll keep the sugar charcoal for later. And I picked up some of our seeds. Yeah, we even have some spare torches now. And I heard some explosions out there, so let's actually find out what those dark creepers were blowing up. And you can see we have a good amount of all this stuff. Yeah, let's make ourselves a crafting station that we can use out there. And you see we have some water with us. So what else do we need? Let me think. Oh yeah, we should probably fix up our axe, which was broken. I think we're cool. Yeah. Oh my god. Can you see that? Can you see that? Can you see that? Yep. The mobs don't like torches, that one is for sure. They don't like torches. And they destroyed our little thingy here from underneath. So this might be tougher than I thought. However, we are not going to give up. There. I need to make it a little harder for them to get close to the... Okay, so it's hard for me now. Okay, I have to open that up. If we do... okay, let's see. If we do this... So do that. Yeah, it's really the question of what the... Okay, it's so hard. Because I'm kind of burdened. So they blew up this side where I wanted to build the smeltery. And they didn't blow up this here. Okay. It's not too bad. It's just dirt. Okay, so I need another bit of water here. Put a torch on top. Yeah, this should do. This should do. Not quite sure what they are trying to blow up, but we have to make these... yeah, we have to make this lower actually, at least one level. So that the mobs cannot get to it too easily. And then we can actually... Well, let's actually do that right now. I mean, even if they do blow up stuff from below, I think it would just be the dirt layer. Wouldn't be too bad. So. There's this bit here. So, I wanted to have something like, let's see, like this. So you come up here, and I can just put torches all around here. I know it's a bit of a waste, but let's just do it. So we have lit up this corner, and this one too. Yeah, I kind of have the suspicion that something might have spawned on top of here, but the hole is directly underneath. There were 2 explosions though, so I can't be quite sure where the mob actually came from. So I have to fill all this in. I'll do that later. And we have the water in. So what I want to do, and this should not be happening, right? Is this too high? Were my calculations off? Okay, this way it works better. Yep, I'll do it this way. Yeah, we'll do this farming concept. Yeah, I'll need so much more dirt, really. And just this one here. Let's have to make one lower. I don't need this torch anymore. Yeah, basically I'm going to hoe all this, and I'll just more or less randomly place all the seeds that I have. And they should be safe from mobs. So we can actually have a decent farm. Let's see, inventory is quite full. Let's get right to it. And I don't quite care about the order in which the seeds are placed. I'm not a neat freak. I just want a renewable food source. Well, I have even more seeds downstairs, which I'm probably going to grab. Hydration, well, don't want to wait for hydration. Lettuce, these are the Brussels sprouts. I have some good experience with them growing nicely. And we have all kinds of stuff, which I usually wouldn't even touch in real life, but if you're really hungry, you know how it is. You're gonna eat just about anything. So we will have two gigantic, well, not gigantic, but pretty big farms here. I'll finish this up later. And this intact corner over here. Let's make a decent amount of seared bricks, like this. And I think it has to be like so. Need a 3x3 base. And I'm going to light up that corner because I'm going to remove this torch. And I'm going to use some dirt where no bricks are necessary. Okay, so on one side goes the smeltery controller. And the seared tank. And from here I have to do a lot more building. Yeah. So sadly, I have to say this will probably have to wait until the next episode because we are cutting it pretty close. Oh yeah, I wanted to make some stairs up so I don't have to jump all that much, but let me just do that for right here. Like some stairs up there. Yeah, I think that's actually enough. Maybe some more here, so I can nicely walk. Okay, so I'll complete these farms, plant as many seeds as I can, grab some more if necessary, so I have like 4 farms. And I will dig out. I'll dig out this area underneath so that the creepers cannot even reach it anymore. They will have no chance blowing us to sky high. And yeah, in the next episode we can actually get to making our new Tinker's tools with the copper. And I feel really happy that we made progress. We died a few times, but I'm getting a bit jaded, as you probably figured out. But I'm also quite enthusiastic to get further in this mod. So, see you guys next time. I'm looking forward to it. SkyeRise signing out, and take good care.